Hello there. Um, it's evening, so I'm not getting a proper lighting over here. All right, but never mind. So as I promised, today I'm gonna make this tag video. So I've heard a lot about this tag. I mean, as far as I know, every single YouTuber ever. Oops. Yeah. So every single YouTuber ever has always set forward to make this one tag, which is pretty interesting, especially for a booktuber. I mean, it's got a lot of questions that's got to do with booktubing. But the thing about the tag is, right now it's not possible because I don't have a net connection. On top of that, I keep looking at the screen, so I'm sorry if I don't focus. So on top of that, I got to know very recently that you have a specific number of questionnaire for the tag. I don't know all the questions, but I've seen one of the booktubers, one of the those whom I follow, make this very same tag. So I'll try my best to recall the questions and make it sort of like a FAQ rather than an actual question tag. So the tag is called the secret life of a YouTuber, and yeah, there are monkeys on the top, so I'll better back off. So I first had a look at this tag from Michael Cannon, who has the channel The Book Nerd on YouTube. So you can go ahead and check it out. The links are in the description. Um, so it's basically like these few questions or FAQs about a random booktuber. It's just like it's got to do with YouTubing stuff, and then there is questions about shooting videos and convenience and all sort of stuff that every single YouTuber ever relates to. So I'll go ahead and I'll kind of like speak about each of the questions rather than answering specific questions, because as you all know that isn't possible right now because I don't have the questionnaire. So I'll go ahead, and I think the first few questions is got to do with shooting videos. So I'll straight away speak about that. So if you ask me stuff like how do you shoot videos, where do you do it, how long do you take to do it, how do you edit and all that stuff, it's pretty simple. My locations are varied. Sometimes I do an exterior vlog like I'm doing right now, and I kind of love exterior vlogs, but sometimes it becomes pretty weird, like if someone is staring at me and I'm shooting a video, that isn't really a good thing, like just the person behind me is doing right now. So yeah, backing off from that. So exterior vlogs aren't pretty comfortable for me, but still it kind of gets its new trend on YouTube, and I just don't want to miss it out. So yeah, I do exterior vlogs, and especially since I'm in my native right now, I prefer doing exterior vlogs because I've got like wonderful weather and good locations over here. And I keep staring at the tree over there on the top of the coconut tree because yeah, there are monkeys. So sorry guys. So yeah, that's one thing about exterior logs. And the other location for me is my webcam. That's always so beautiful because I don't have to hold anything. I mean, holding my camera on my hand is pretty bad because I often strain it up and my arms strain because when I kind of be really comfortable, I hold my camera like this. This is pretty comfortable. I'm good to go, but I don't look so good about this. So I often have to put my camera on the top, and now I kind of look good and there is good lighting, but my hands strain. So yeah, if I get some support like this, I'm pretty lucky. So I just go ahead. So that's one thing about exterior vlogs. So yeah, I love indoors, and especially indoors I often do my videos on my webcam, which is stuck to my computer's monitor. So it's a really good idea to have a stable view of 720 pixels, but there are some drawbacks about that. The first drawback, yeah, the location is boring. I mean, if you just look behind the camera when I'm doing my videos in my room, you just see door. That's it. No bookshelf, no books, nothing. I mean, that's the most boring sight you could ever have. It's not even like being in a studio. So yeah, that's not really my favorite place to shoot videos. And the second thing about that camera is it's very low in pixels. I mean, the video is low resolution and my voice kind of becomes weird over there. I tried couple of times. I don't sound that weird in this camera, but if you just have a look at my previous videos where I've shot on my webcam, my voice is really weird. It just kind of echoes. So yeah, that's another drawback. But there is also an advantage, and the advantage is pretty simple. Like, the video is pretty small. I mean, even if I shoot something like 20 minutes long, it'll not exceed more than 500 MB. So yeah, I can upload it much faster on YouTube. So that's something preferable for me. So that covers up my, I think, first few questions. Now I got one more question that states like, I think it's about how you edit and how long do you take to edit and shoot. How long do you take to, start the shooting and all that stuff. So not pretty long. I mean, believe it or not, just I thought about making this video right now and I'm doing it. I mean, I don't know what the questions are. I didn't even revise about this. I didn't even decide on what I'm going to talk. So yeah, it's pretty spontaneous. I mean, I don't know, I'm not bagging myself or anything, but I'm probably the most spontaneous guy ever making YouTube's video. So yeah, and especially if it's a vlog. If it's an exterior vlog, any sort of vlog, I am probably the most spontaneous because I don't even know a second before that I'm going to shoot this, and then before I know it, my video is done. So that's kind of cool, and I'm pretty proud about that. So that's one more thing. And as for the editing, I never edit my videos. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I mean, sometimes my videos kind of get very long. I'm probably the one who makes the longest, weirdest videos on YouTube, because I still remember my Kindle review was like 20 minutes long, and I didn't even make it as a review. It was just unboxing. 20 minutes long. And all my videos are kind of exceeding 15 minutes. This one has already reached 6 minutes. So yeah, I never edit my videos, so that's probably the reason. But there are some good stuff to it, because if I end up editing videos, I don't like it. I mean, I've seen other YouTubers, Bookner, or the main thing about this, I know this one YouTuber. I'm sorry to your name, but his name is Tiernan Bennett Essington, and he is kind of. I'm getting a call right now. Just drop the call. So his name is Tiernan Bennett Essington, and he is the YouTuber with the channel The Booktuber. The thing about him is he never makes a sentence complete without editing. I mean, like, every single sentence gets a full stop even before it does. So it's like editing every 2 or 3 seconds and just like cutting the video off. Sometimes it becomes really awkward and it's so unnatural. So yeah, I don't edit videos. I mean, I don't even give it a touch up. I just like publish it on YouTube as soon as it's done. And also, if you talk about my YouTube editing, yeah, I do add background music sometimes. If my video is like really long or boring, or if it's just like my opinions, excitement, discussion, yeah, in those videos you expect a background music, because otherwise it becomes a little monotonous and I don't like it. So I just add background music and nothing else. No more editing even on YouTube. I mean, YouTube has got a few preferred settings on its own. It's got this one thing called the shake proof setting, and the other one called the right sound, the right light. I don't use it because sometimes it gets really weird. I mean, I once used this shake proof setting, I don't know what you call it, and then I ended up like it was just wobbling. The screen was wobbling. So yeah, it's not really advisable to use settings by YouTube. I'm sorry YouTube, but you're not really that good in editing, so I don't depend on that. Now again, settings on my computer is different. When I'm shooting my video on my desktop, I usually have a very high contrast because my room is dull. Come on guys, ouch, the birds are booming. Anyway, my room is really dull and it has got low lights, and if I use a regular setting it would look something like this. I mean, this video right now is in actual natural light. It's probably the dimmest video ever shot on YouTube. So the bottom line is I use high contrast. Oh my gosh, the monkeys are kind of like throwing coconuts from the coconut tree down the way, and it's kind of risky, so I'll better move off. I can't say this all the time, but you know what, I'm getting like an hang on these monkeys and it's pretty funny. Okay, so the next question, or the next few questions, has got to do about with why do I actually make YouTube videos and what do I make about. So you all know, right, I mainly make about unboxing and then tutoring and then book discussion, book reviews, tags, and all that kind of fun stuff. And as the question revolves around to like why do I actually use YouTube, I wouldn't make this really cliche. I mean, the answer is really cliche if you talk about this answer with anybody else's opinion, because everyone is like, oh, YouTube's community is amazing. No, I don't really do this for the community. I'm sorry, guys. But to be very frank, I love watching YouTube videos more than I prefer uploading YouTube videos. And the thing about watching videos is, as long as I'm watching it, I feel like sharing something about it. I mean, I find like minded people, people who like Percy Jackson books, or people who like Greek and Roman and Egyptian and Norse mythology, or maybe people who like maths and science and who are in 10th grade like me, or maybe people who like books or writing or tags. I don't know, like, if you are like me, then you gotta watch my videos, right? So that's as simple as that. I just want to share my experience with these like-minded people. I don't have nothing to brag about in YouTube. I mean, I just right now I have just 2 subscribers. I have like 260 views, which is not something really big, but at least I have that much. And I'm pretty sure the 260 views of those who have or whosoever has watched my videos didn't really hate it, because come on, you just watch the videos which you like, and you watch the videos of people who are like you. So that's as simple as that is, and that's the reason why I participate in YouTube uploading rather than just watching. I mean, I kind of believe I kind of get guilty if I just watch videos without uploading. It's like an escapism, and I don't want to get. I just want to get rid of that guilt of escaping from the duty of increasing the YouTube. So it's just like, hey, it's me and YouTube, and you don't need to come between it. That's it. So that's the reason why I contribute, and I feel that it's kind of like my duty to do that. I mean, if I watch videos, I tend to upload it. I must, or else I'm not, like, I don't deserve watching videos. So all these reasons lead me to making YouTube videos. And I think that is the end. I mean, yeah, there are a few more like simple questions like who is your YouTube crush or something. No, guys, I don't have that stuff, because I think it's pretty silly to have a YouTube crush when you're like at least 13-year-old. You just don't ought to do that. I mean, yeah, I've heard some strange stuff like video game crush and all that stuff. Nope, I'm not that kind of a guy. And if you talk about views, subscribers, and what are your aims, objectives, nothing. Nothing at all. To be very frank, I just make videos for myself, and if you watch it, if you like it, that's my pleasure. I'm pleased. But if you don't, I don't have anything to do with it, because I'm doing this for myself, right? And finally, when do I plan to quit YouTube? I'm pretty ashamed to say this, but I have already done that once, and I don't want to do it again. Trust me, once you're addicted to stuff like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, you just don't auto quit it, right? I mean, it's kind of like you're part of yourself, or you just don't auto stop it. You miss it. So that's what happened to me. I got pretty nostalgic, and by the end of 4 days, I again regained my strength on YouTube. So that's good to you and me. Yeah, so that'll kind of complete this tag, and it's getting pretty dark. Whoa. It's getting pretty dark, and there are more monkeys on the tree, and there's huge weird noises of monkeys throwing coconuts down loud. So yeah, it's not really a good idea to shoot video right now. So I'll see you guys maybe in the next summer vlog, day after tomorrow. So and if you ask me like who I tag you. I tag especially the booktuber Tianin Brenda Essington. I tag Michael Cannon from the Book Nerd. I tag, let's see, yeah, I feel like tagging, yeah, I hope you deserve this. So yeah, Book Utopia, I tag you. I'm really sorry, I don't know your name, but yeah, you're kind of my favorite YouTuber. So Book Utopia, and probably list others random stuff. Yeah, I like that too. So I tag you guys, and I'll see you guys later on. And I kind of moreover tag all of you watching this video to make it. It's really amazing. Kind of gets a little cliched when you're making questions which are pretty common to the others. So with this note, I'll end this video, and I'll see you guys in the next summer vlog when it is got a little better light than this dark room. So I'll see you guys then. Until then, bye.